Hi again, everyone. This is JP, and I'm here with Brian for another Beyond Alpha podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about consistency.
Mm.
Brian, do you have any thoughts on this topic?
Ayun, naisip ko yung topic because last night, yun nga, for the information of everyone, currently I'm working night shift and pag sa morning ay nag-set kami ni JP that we create episodes. So yun, I wanted to talk about this topic kasi last night, uh, kumbaga, in a way, mararamdaman mo yung physical na pagod when you're trying to do something na out of the, you're, kumbaga, you're doing something extra. So, yun nga eh. Or in my case, I'm currently, I'm working 9 to 5, and then we're trying we have this e-commerce business kami ni JP and naisip namin to drive traffic dun sa website and at the same time add value to other people is to create a podcast. So it's in in my personal experience yon challenging in a way kasi you're trying to make the most out of every second, every minute, every hour that you have in a day. So, bawal magsayang ng oras. When you need to complete something, kailangan mong tapusin. So, kagaya nito, in JP's case, may lakad siya ngayon. So, we have to find a way para
Gawin.
makagawa kami ng episode. So,
Yun nga eh.
uh,
It's really challenging eh. Parang nagets ko yung point mo eh. And sa tone ng boses mo, yung pagod na eh. Pero parang kailangan ko gawin to. Ang naisip ko lang parang gusto ko lang i-share. Bray, yung pahinga, kailangan nag-allocate ka rin. Kumbaga sinaschedule mo rin yan ah.
yep, yun nga pre. With pahinga naman, with our, alam ko na pag-usapan na rin natin with our previous episodes na importante yon. Kumbaga part ng allocation mo yun sa ano mo. So, as much as possible, hindi ka na talaga pwedeng magsayang ng oras
Oo.
So, imbis na iubusin mo through sa sa social media or Netflix, pwedeng ipahinga mo na lang or do something that would help your business or your side hustle ngayon or anything that would add value to you. So, you have to learn how to prioritize din kung ano yung mga importante talagang kailangan mong magawa today. So, on the topic of consistency, after mo ma-prioritize, in my case, after mo ma-prioritize ano yung mga kailangan gawin, you have to learn how to consistently do those things So yan, paggawa ng episodes, napag-agrihan namin ni JP that every other day gawa kami episode. So, much as possible that consistent kami doon. At the same thing, ako personally, ganun din. Sa workout, kailangan, ayun, importante nakapahinga ka kasi para sa akin, it's useless na pagod ka na, workout ka pa. So, it's really important nakapahinga ka kasi part of the workout process is not just the working out pati yung rest It's a rest breakdown cycle and putting in the right food sa katawan mo. So, dapat yan nagagawa mo lahat Hindi lang pwede puro workout ka lang ng workout wala walang rest.
Mm.
Yun sa akin.
Sa akin, just to be concrete kung anong steps nag-work for me to develop consistency is number one, let's assume na magsa-start tayo from a clean slate. Tipong hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko bukas. So, number one, ang my thought process about consistency is, first of all, starting very, very small. Like, when you wake up, nagsiset ako ng routine ng isang maikling routine. Kunyari, in my case, kunyari, whenever I feel I'm stuck in a rut or in a funk, ang gagawin ko the following day would be ayusin ko yung bed ko, tapos 10 push-up. Kumbaga, nagtatry ako mag-build ng maliit na routine first before ko idagdag yung mga work ko. So, example, it's fixing the bed, 10 push-ups. After coffee, basa konti about whatever I want. Tapos, next is, lilist down ko na lahat ng kailangan ko gawin for the day. Thinking about yung commitments ko rin. Tapos, siguro, 3 to 5 na goals. Then, kapag na-develop ko rin consistency ko, parang nagka-momentum ako, that's when I add yung mga more complex na activities. So, basically, for me, ang ginagawa ko, yung routine ko, kailangan mag-drive ng discipline. Pag nagkaroon ng disiplina, dun ko makukuha yung consistency na hinahanap ko. So, parang ganun, yun yung formula ko eh. Routine equals discipline equals consistency. Parang ganun ko siya binibuild eh, yung pagiging consistent. Ikaw, Bri, ano yung concrete steps mo? Paano mo binibuild yung consistency? Ano yung parang thought process mo dun?
Ako, I do agree dun sa sinabi mo na, yun, na start with something kahit small, just to build the momentum dun sa mga gusto mong gawin within the day. So, sa akin, to be consistent, I always check na when I begin something, I always check, is this something na kaya kong i-sustain throughout. So, halimbawa, yun, sa eating habits, pag wala ba ako sa bahay or nasa vacation ako, I consider na yung kain ko ba is something that I could sustain kahit wala ako dun sa normal environment ko. So, for me to be consistent, I have to make sure that, yun eh, kumbaga sa akin, consistency is closely related to sustainability eh. Dapat you do something na kaya mong i-sustain. Kagaya nga nung alam ko na pag-usapan na namin JB to is I'd rather na mag-workout ako ng 10 to 15 minutes a day kaysa mag-workout ako ng 4 hours tapos hindi ko na maulit-ulit in a week dahil hindi naman talaga technically or personally hindi sustainable for me sa schedule ko, sa oras ko, and sa physically. Kasi yun, kukulangin ka sa rest. So, with consistency, I always make sure na sustainable yung gagawin ko or umpisahan ko. So, yun. That's consistency for me.
So, yun nga eh. I think we all agree na consistency, it's kumaga, minimum requirement eh para mag-develop ng certain skill or trying to be successful at something. Kailangan talaga natin i-emphasize yung value ng consistency. Again, for the nth time, magre-relate na naman ako kay Kobe eh. Yun yung sinabi niya eh, yung consistency of practice, consistency of visualizing na ginagawa mo na yung bagay, that's when you know na, kumbaga ready ka na eh, to be successful. Sabi nga nila, the world gives you, it's not really what you deserve eh. It's kung anong level ka na. Gets mo? Parang ibibigay sa'yo ng mundo yung para sa'yo at what tipong stature ka na. Are you ready for this? If you're ready for this, parang the world is gonna connive para ibigay sa'yo to eh. Pero most of the time, we think na, kumaga, we're always looking at the bigger things. Pero, in reality, kapag magpa-fact check talaga tayo, hindi pa talaga ready yung skill set, yung mindset, yung emotions. Kumbaga, sa tingin ko, yun yung malaking difference, yun yung malaking value na i-add ng consistency. Like for us, obviously, parang pang 8th episode na natin to sa podcast and hindi pa siya maganda. I mean, I'll just be real. Hindi pa siya maganda. Pero, if you listen to this now and listen to the first one, malaki difference. So, eventually, we're gonna get to a certain standard na kumbaga, makakapag-add ng value talaga sa consumers natin.
Ayun, pre. Just to add, yun nga, I do agree yan sa ganun na tipong in a day, you have to accept din the fact na not on every day, on a daily basis, dala mo yung A-game mo eh. So, I mean, hindi every day in the zone ka to work out, in the zone ka to create a content. Pero you have to go through it eh. Na tipong kailangan mong lagpasan yung ganong pakiramdam eh, na tipong wala ka sa mood eh. And that's normal eh, na yun, wala ka sa zone, wala ka sa pero you have to do it eh. Still, kung kailangan mo mag-workout today, i-workout mo. Kung kailangan mong gumawa ng content, gumawa ka. So, and that's the character eh. Nabibuild mo yung character mo na and yung confidence mo at the same time eh. Kasi you know na mahirap yung ginagawa mo kasi nga wala ka sa mood. So, that's additional parang tension or additional hurdle for you. Pero at ginawa mo pa rin. So, after mong magawa yung kailangan mong gawin, although, sige, sabihin mo na it's not your best day, it's not your best work, it's not your best content, pero yung feel-good hormones na mag-flow sa'yo dahil ginawa mo pa rin yung kailangan mong gawin, it feels really good eh.
Oo nga. Alam mo, agree ako dun sa sinabi mo, Bray, yung going through the motions is better than doing nothing eh. Alam mo yun, para even though you don't feel, actually for me, yun nga yung consistency eh, yun yung discipline eh. When you're not at your best and you still push through, you still execute, or even if half-assed, pero the fact na ginalaw mo yun and you pushed yourself to move, malaking bagay yun sa kumbaga future success mo. I guess probably that's enough for this topic. You wanna add anything else, Brian?
Ayun, sa akin, for key takeaways with regards to consistency, yun, when you start something, think of something na kaya mong i-sustain. So, sustainability, consistency. And second is, it's normal na and you have to accept the fact na it's not your A-game every day. Kumbaga, wala ka sa zone every day, pero you have to develop that character to do the things that you need to do. So, that's consistency for me. Go, pre. Last words. Thoughts.
Yeah, sa akin, let's start small. Yun for me talaga yung best reminder. Kasi, most of the time, parang iniisip ng mga tao, like for example, if you're overweight, parang gym ako everyday. Medyo far shot yun eh. So, ako lang ang pinaka-tip ko, let's start with the simplest things. Then, let's build our way up to yung mga grander things. So, again, we just want to thank you for listening and watch out for the next episode wherever we upload this.
Consistency. Thanks, guys.
Bye.